If you feel like you've seen every true crime documentary, you've come to the right place. I'll have a full list at the end, and I do this every month, so make sure you like and follow to stay up to date. The Yogurt Shop Murders comes to Max on the 3rd. In 1991, 4 teenage girls were murdered inside an Austin yogurt shop. The series revisits the case and the questions that still remain. Capturing their killer, the girls on the High Bridge, comes to Hulu on the 5th. The murders of 2 young girls in Delphi, Indiana shocked the country. This 3-part series looks at how one disturbing clue changed the case forever. Ted Bundy Dialogue with the Devil comes to Hulu on the 7th. This documentary unpacks the relationship between a detective and one of America's most infamous murderers. Stolen Heist of the Century comes to Netflix on the 8th. A group of thieves made off with hundreds of millions in diamonds from a high-security vault and vanished. Songs from the Hole comes to Netflix on the 13th. It's about an incarcerated musician who struggles for healing and peace in this documentary visual album composed behind bars. Abandoned, The Woman in the Decaying House comes to Prime on the 15th. After decades of silence, a woman comes forward about the years of abuse she faced inside a decaying mansion that once captivated Brazil. Fit for TV, The Reality of the Biggest Loser comes to Netflix on the 15th. Former contestants and producers speak out about the pressures and harm behind one of reality TV's biggest hits. Stalking Samantha, 13 Years of Terror comes to Hulu on the 19th. Samantha Stites endured more than a decade of stalking, but when her stalker escalated into kidnapping, she was forced to fight for her life. The Truth About Jussie Smollett comes to Netflix on the 22nd. It follows the controversial case from all sides. Ruby Red-Handed, Stealing America's Most Famous Pair of Shoes comes to Hulu on the 26th. In 2005, the world's most famous pair of shoes were stolen from the Judy Garland Museum. They go into the legacy, obsession, and the strange history of the Wizard of Oz. Unknown Number, The High School Catfish comes to Netflix on the 29th. It's about a teen couple that becomes the target of anonymous harassment. Let the Devil In comes to MGM Plus on the 31st. A decades-old tragedy shattered a New Jersey family and left the town full of fear. Those closest to the story are speaking out. Katrina Come Hell and High Water is coming to Netflix. 20 years after Hurricane Katrina, survivors reflect on the disaster that changed New Orleans forever. Here's your full list to screenshot. Make sure to let me know if I missed any in the comments.